Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grigsby's War in the West. As we are currently going for our air phase here. Getting some reconnaissance in there, we are doing a little bit of coastal patrol, I do hope. And, ground attack, ground support, that sort of thing. Okay, so we lost 74 aircraft and we had 74 damaged. Not the greatest. We did take out one enemy aircraft. Overall, not the greatest result, but it should do. Right. I find this interesting there's a port over here. I didn't realise there was a port here. Right. Ah, it's a temporary port. God damn it! This complicates things. Right, the Hermann Goering division over here. Now, it seems as though these numbers have actually increased. Or possibly increased. Right, supplies are doing okay. Ammunition is fine. Fuel is almost complete, actually. Good amount of fuel. Not the most, but still, it'll do for now. Okay, so how do we approach this? I think we need to destroy these forces here. They have a US Corps division. So it seems like it's two commands here and then a actual combat division. Now, I don't have really good information here. I kind of know these are armoured units. We have some airborne. Infantry division possibly in here. Okay. So let's see. Now, see, we are having more traffic on these rails now. Okay. Ideally, I would like them to be over here. So... okay, you're on the train at the moment, so we'll take you off the train. We'll have you move over here. You're now on ships. We'll have to deal with that one. Okay. Okay, it's in for sufficient capacity there. Not good. Right, I'm gonna have you mobilized and just move out the way. Okay. Oh, actually, you can move over here. I think we'll have you move over then. Right, have you attached to that core. So we'll have your priority set to 4. And your priority set to 4 because you're going to take over command of the German forces in this area in time. Right, so we are seeing a brigade's worth of men over here. US Rangers, okay. Now, I'm going to mobilize these men over here. Have them ready. Now, these men are able to fight now, which is good. So we'll have some infantry armor commandos assigned to them. I think what we need to do here is prevent the enemy from basically surrounding us. Or at least cutting our forces off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that division over here. I'm going to take that division off the train. There we go. Well, now we can't move into these areas here, so that's a shame. So... it basically rests on if I can destroy these forces here. Right, so that division will move here. Oh no, that's a different force, isn't it? Okay. Ah, there they are. There we go. Okay. Significant amount of power here. I'm going to go with a deliberate attack. Mother God. Oh dear. This complicates things. A lot. Right, so we are digging in a little bit over here, not much. Right, we do have another force over here. This force will be mobilized. And sent here. Damn. Okay. Ah. Okay. No, you can't move, can you? Right, we have forces here. I do note that they have hardly any supplies there, so that's a issue on my end. This port is damaged. Ugh. I can't afford this. These forces can't move. Okay. Just the fact that these ports are allowed to be ungarrisoned just absolutely shocks me. Right, you can't move, but come on, I need you. You have quite a lot of armor. Why are you kept up here in the north? That does not make sense. Bloody hell. Right, I may have to have these Volkskriegsjägers flown in. I'm not entirely sure how I'll be able to get them in elsewhere. Right. So you're on a train, so I can't really do much with you. Where's the other Volkskriegsjäger? Right, you're over here. Okay. Have you just reassigned to any command nearby? Okay. Over there, right, okay, that's good. Who has command of you? Army Group C. Ah. Priority 4. Basically, we want them to gain everything we have. Now, how are we receiving our supplies here? So our supplies are being sent out from Naples, it seems. Right, yes. So we are having supplies basically sent into each of the ports over here now, which is fantastic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ports there, so we're receiving a good amount of supply, which is evident here. Okay. Now, some of these units receive supply from here too. I imagine this depot receives supply from over here as well by the freight. Okay. That's good. Now then. I was really hoping I would be able to destroy these forces over here, but it seems they're dug in and rather dangerous. So that is not good. Really not good. How do I deal with this? So I can move this force over here. I think we need to try... I mean, I could try... Yes, I think I'd be better off holding that airfield. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. Reassign those divisions to commands. Okay, there we go. Reinforcements are coming. That's what I need to keep in mind. Now I have this division over here. The only thing is let's see. 2,000 men. If I mobilize this force over here... Okay, bear with me guys here on this one. Now we do have the possibility to move these men in over here. I could have them moved down here to reinforce that line. And I think I might just do that. What do we have there? We have a division. This division has no support units. We can assign some support units over here. That will help out. There we go. Increase the amount of men. So yes, what I'm thinking here is basically... we move some men here. Yep, okay. Then, if I could build that unit up or down, that'd be great. Though... yes, I'm going to hold this position here. If I can hold that position there, and basically try and maintain my area here, that'd be good. Right, do you have any support units? I'm going to give you some support artillery, heavy artillery. Basically, we need to stay here. We need to hold this region. I'm obviously going to end up seeing Termini fall, and I didn't expect a port over here. I feel like the Allies have the ability to basically create temporary ports, which is not surprising. Now, we have these forces on refit, okay? So we're going to have them on ready. I need them. Without a doubt I need them. Now I could have them sent down here. I imagine there's forces in here, but what we will do is... let's see... right, I have the Sicilian air fleet over here. So we have 6 commands, 6 squadrons and 1 airfield under that command, I do believe. So, yeah, these divisions are pretty bloody awful due to the fact they're only coastal. But numbers do matter here. Okay. Hmm. Yes, we'll have you block that route. In fact, build that back up. Or not. Strange. How very strange. Okay. Great fortified positions. Okay. Can I have some freight flown into these Not available, okay. Well, I'm not surprised on that one. Yes. Okay, administration. Commander's report here. Locations. Well, what I need to see. So we have Gila over here. I'll look at units. Right, leaders, here we go. Can I find out which, right, can I only decide the command of the actual HQ divisions and not the divisions themselves? Okay. So you're attached to the 16th Corps over here. Now, I need to give the 16th Corps a fantastic leader, man. No, there's no supports over here. Shame. Nothing that can be assigned. Nothing here. Now, I could have you move out over here. Which, in all honesty, I think I will have that happen. If I move these men down here, I move some more forces into that area, we have a better chance of basically holding that area. What I'm doing here is I'm basically trying my best to keep this port enclosed and just grip tightly. So move that group of Panzer Grenadiers over here. So now this is going to have a much better chance of holding. I'm hoping that we'll start digging in here. Yes. Okay. Reinforcements are coming, my friends. They are coming. Could I have you shipped over there? No, I doubt it. Okay, have you moved over there? A Panzer Grenadier Division. What a thing, indeed. Okay. Righto. Oh, come on. Size 3 port as well. Not good. I do know the fact that I can't move these units, that's a issue. Who's your commander? Okay. Right. I could create a fortified position there, but that wouldn't do a bloody thing for me. So... can't combine those men again, which is an irritation, so we'll create another fortified position here. Hopefully make it so these forces can hold out, really. I mean, I could build a fortified position here as well, which honestly, it might be worthwhile. I mean, these panzers are great, but I need to hold. I mean, I of course could face defeat here if I try to hold on too long, but I feel we must make a stand here in Sicily. If we allow them to keep on pushing here, which they will do, don't get me wrong, but the thing is that we're going to have Panzer Grenadiers in the following turn, we're going to have 2 armor divisions, then in the turn after that another infantry division. Oh, in the same turn we could have another infantry division. Volksgruppenjägers will be taken over into Sicily as well, so we are really up in the ante here with the Allies. I'm not seeing any other forms of activity, so we can take these guys off the rails. I mean, I do have these men over here, and I'd be keen to have them put to use. That's one way to say it. Indeed. How is the Eastern Front? Right, so there's 0 Soviet potential as of now. Let's see. Yes, these divisions here need to be sent for refit. So I'll have that done now. Make sure they're basically ready for action. Okay, I could have that basically disbanded. We need to make sure these forces are looked after. Siege mortar artillery, bloody hell. Right. I'm not entirely sure how you send units to the Eastern Front. I assumed it would be like this, but no, it really isn't. Heavy Jagdpanzers. Ooh. Okay. But I can have them sent to the Western Front, which is interesting. I don't think I really want to do that. I think we may be able to hold for a good amount of time. And obviously, the East is the most important front in this war. Okay. So other than that, there's not really anything I can do as of now. The idea here is, as before, I need to hold here. And I'm trying to basically have some forces here, so we can try and hold this together. These guys are here, basically to present, well, threat to the AI. They will see these units and they will be like, well, I'm going to have to do something about that. So, they're going to have the choice of pushing along this line here, and this line here, of course. They could push that way, or they could push that way. So, by having that unit there, I blocked that one. That one, that's blocked. These are blocked here. These are blocked. So, the easiest way they could go is up that way. So, that's of... It will hurt my freight in Sicily, but of course it's not going to be too bad. So, ideally I'm going to be able to keep a zone here open for supply, and then my forces will come. So we'll go for the orange, I guess. Yes. And then my forces will arrive, and what I will probably do is have the panzers probably sent... that's not an orange. That's like a flesh. And we'll have the panzer sent this way. And then I need to try and retake these ports. Of course, I could have the Panzer Grenadiers or other forces sent along the rails like so. And then that's an awful arrow. There we go. basically sent over here to intercept the enemy, and then we can drive down here. Retake that port. This assumes I can hold on to the port of Gila, and I really, really am very keen to hold on to the port of Gila. Right, I do believe I'm out of things to do here. Metrics, okay. Garrison screen. Avignon, Bordeaux, Rennes, Amiens, and Brussels. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. Right. Okay then, so off to the next turn we go, as I don't believe there's literally anything. Right, I can't really do much about this garrison requirement when I'm not entirely sure what it needs or what it wants from me. Okay. Now, of course, there is the ever-present danger of another Allied naval invasion in Italy, or in Sicily, but I do have my ports garrisoned. They're not held very well, but they are held for the time being. I have constructed some fortified positions, so hopefully that would help them. So we'll have to see. I mean, we hold Gila, and then there's this other port over here, so that's what I found interesting. It doesn't actually show me a port here, so that must be a recent thing. Unless it's like the naval HQs, you know, the convoys. It could be the fleet that counts as like a temporary ported away. Kind of like they're in the area, like they're by the beach, like kind of like the D-Day landers where they had the ships unloading supplies and that sort of thing. So what I'm hoping for is that basically these units are kind of isolated from supply lines. Though we will find that one out. Bum, 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 bum. I feel with Sicily I can spend a lot more time on this and really look over my choices and really try to make the best decisions here. Due to the fact of Sicily being a small, a small island in the Mediterranean. Well, it's not small, is it really? I mean, each hex here represents about 10 miles. But it's a contained front. It's not absolutely vital, but if I can win here, I think that will set the tone. And it would definitely bloody help a lot. So we lost 168 planes, the Allies have lost 354 planes. So I'm taking some losses here, but... right, here we go. So they do have some bloody strong forces. Yeah, routed, shattered, not good. Did not help the fact that they weren't combined. Ah. Huh. We held the port. I assumed I had a unit there, but ah well. Retreated, routed. Surrendered. Right. I do note the fact that I'm cut off from supply now. And we are facing significant allied forces here. Oh, I thought there was a unit there. Fuck. Holy fuck. They have a lot more men than I actually anticipated. I'll put it that way, they have a lot. And I may be fucked now. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's dangerous. I thought I had like units in those fortified positions. I swear I had something there in Gila. I would not have left it like that. But anyway, until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and let's see if we can sort the situation out. Okay, guys, so this is a part I will add on to the end, the previous episode. So, things are interesting. It's not as bad as I thought. It's not that bad yet. But clearly we are dealing with a lot of men. A lot of men. This is a good number of divisions. I was really hoping we could have held that. If I could have held that, I would have been able to, like, cut off these forces over here. Nonetheless, we have divisions coming in. And, yes, they will come. We have more, and even more. But nowhere near the amount that the Americans and British, and just Allied forces do in general. We have held the port over here, though how long I can do that, I don't know. I'm going to assume probably that's it. Probably won't be able to hold it again. I mean, they are digging in. We are dug in over here. We're dug in over here. We have no entrenched positions here, which is a shame. We are dug in here at level 2, but nowhere else. We were there. Oh no, that's an allied position, I think. We managed to hold here. That's good. So, it's a case of I need to get these men out of here, if possible. I don't think it will be possible, as such, but I will probably retreat. They do have supply, though they are isolated. Yeah, they are isolated. I do not want to lose these Panzer Grenadiers or the Armor Division. I cannot afford to lose the Hermann Goering Division. So it's going to take some wizardy magic to really rectify the situation. I think the only way I'm going to be able to get out of this, if I can at all, is have this division here. Hold that there. The other one, come here. Basically, make a route for our forces to get out here. The biggest loss, and something I should have probably have considered, is like, I was expecting the Allied forces here to go that way. Instead, they went that way, which I did not expect. And I did not anticipate on the many, many more divisions over here. I knew there would be a few, but god damn, they can get divisions over there. Sicilian invasion is proven to be quite difficult. The good news is, obviously, that it's only one hex here. We can get in there, and we should be able to get them out, hopefully. I mean, they are really rather weak now. They have a decent amount of fuel. It's the supply that worries me. And I really want to be able to try and get some planes over here. So I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and transfer supply planes, basically logistical planes, from all over Europe. Basically, if there's any in Europe that I can grab, I will grab them. I will have them sent down here, and we will try to get supplies into this area here, into these men. We need them to hold, and we need them to be able to move. So, it's going to be interesting. I'm probably going to end up losing these divisions due to the fact that I am facing massive amounts of Allied forces, and I just was not able to take this back. I really was banking on that. Really was banking on that one pretty damn hard. But this is the way it goes. This is how the dice roll, isn't it? So, until next time, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and this little extended part, just to explain what's happened and what will happen and how I pray that we will be able to get out of this. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Do subscribe for more, and if you have enjoyed this and you do believe others will enjoy this, do share my content. It really does help me and the channel to grow. And, as I always say, and as my outros are ridiculously long, goodbye for now.